Chapter 15, ATL or Die. The bus rolled into Atlanta just after sunrise, air heavy with humidity and possibility. When Fats stepped off, duffel on his shoulder and hoodie pulled tight, it felt like stepping into a different planet. No snow, no sirens, no joy road. Just the hum of traffic, the smell of Waffle House, and strangers who talked like they had time to breathe. He had $207, a dead phone, and a head full of beats. No plan, no connects, just faith. And that line written on his wall back home echoing in his head, grind hard or stop. His cousin Tyrone had said he could crash for a minute. Turned out a minute meant a busted couch in a 2-bedroom apartment already filled with 3 dudes, a baby, and a dog that barked like it had PTSD. Just don't touch the Henny in the fridge, Tyrone said, tossing him a pillow that smelled like Newport smoke. Fats looked around, sighed. Bet. But that first night, he couldn't sleep. The air conditioner rattled, the baby cried, and his mind wouldn't shut up. All he could think about was how far he'd come and how easy it'd be to lose everything. The next morning, he hit the city on foot. Downtown Atlanta was loud and alive. Hustlers on every corner, flyers for open mics, posters for club nights, producers passing out USBs like mixtapes. He stopped at a corner store, bought a honey bun in an Arizona, and asked the cashier, "Where people record around here?" "Everywhere," the man said. "But they don't mess with nobody who ain't got no name." Fat smirked. "Guess I'ma have to make one then." He started small, sneaking into open mic nights at spots like Apache Cafe, Edgewood bars, even the back of strip clubs that hosted freestyle battles. He didn't rap, he watched, listened to the crowd, noted who got love and who got clowned. Then he started slipping USB drives to artists, whispering, "Try this beat. If it hit me back." Most never did, but a few did, and when they played his tracks, heads turned. People started asking who made that. Weeks turned into months. He was broke, hungry, and grinding harder than ever. Sometimes he'd skip meals just to keep the Wi-Fi on so he could upload beats online. At night, he'd crash on that same couch, headphones on, scrolling through SoundCloud, studying every Atlanta producer blowing up. He kept muttering to himself, "If they can make it out they city, I can too." One day, while waiting at a MARTA bus stop, he met an old dude with a keyboard case and tired eyes. They got to talking. The man's name was Big Lenny, an ex-producer from the Dungeon Family days. Fats told him his story. Big Lenny nodded slow, then said, "You got heart, young blood. But heart don't mean nothing if you ain't willing to outwork everybody in this city. Atlanta full of dreamers. It's the grinders that survive." Those words hit Fats like prophecy. That night, back on the couch, he opened his laptop and made 5 beats in a row. No samples, no loops, just straight emotion. By sunrise, he uploaded them all under a new SoundCloud name, Fats on the Track. The bio was simple. "Detroit made me. Atlanta gonna make me rich." He leaned back, eyes burning from no sleep, and whispered, "ATL or die for real." And just like that, a new chapter of his grind began. End of chapter 15.